Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining us. The start of the 2018 legislative session is less than a month away, and cities are making their final pleas for assistance to local lawmakers.
Yeah, every city has its own unique set of requests, but as Delane Cleveland reports, there is one issue that city officials in the Northwest Metro are rallying around.
It's amazing actually get to hear all the stories that the cities have.
Saturday morning, a who's who of local government leaders gathered in Crystal for the annual legislative breakfast.
It's huge because of the networking. We get to network with the other mayors, we get to network with the councils, with the legislators, and just all the people that come to these meetings. It's really a big deal.
New Hope Mayor Kathi Hemken joined her counterparts from Golden Valley, Brooklyn Park, Crystal, and Robbinsdale for an opportunity to let state lawmakers know what they want in this year's legislative session, and each city has unique requests. For New Hope, it's money for a 50-meter swimming pool.
And we need about $2 million extra to make that swimming pool from a 25-yard to a 50-meter pool. So we've asked the legislature for $2 million in the bonding bill. Haven't heard yet, but that is our major priority for this season.
And in Golden Valley, one of their big needs is a pedestrian underpass under Highway 55 near the Perpich Center for Arts Education.
So that commuters and students can safely cross, in this case under Highway 55, as opposed to dangerously crossing Highway 55.
But the one common denominator linking all of the cities is the status of the Blue Line Extension project.
We really want to make sure that we get everything checked off the list that needs to be checked off the list at the state capitol to make sure that that can go forward on the federal level.
The Metropolitan Council chair was present to address that issue.
I think about 8 or 9 of the miles are co-located with a freight railroad. And one of the big next steps is to obtain approvals from the railroad to co-locate in their corridor.
In other words, the process is ongoing, but people here say they'll keep fighting until a light rail train is moving down Bottineau Boulevard.
Our goal is to be a ceaseless advocate for the Blue Line, and that we remain focused on that. We don't worry about jumping ahead or jumping behind. We want Blue Line now.
In Crystal, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
State lawmakers say the bonding requests were upwards of $4 billion. The governor's bonding recommendation was around $1.5 billion. It'll be up to the state lawmakers to decide how many projects to approve in this year's session.